Presenters Lauren Laverne and Jermaine Jenas were joined by Sir Rod Stewart and actress Rosamund Pike on Tuesday's episode of The One Show. With tickets for his UK tour going on sale this Friday, Rod revealed the precautions he took to protect his vocal cords. Speaking of his upcoming tour, Jermaine asked the British rock icon, "I hear you've got a very unique way of protecting your voice because I can imagine it gets very busy." Rod responded, "I warm up for an hour and I warm down for 15 minutes. He revealed, "Sometimes if I have 4 concerts in a week, I get a bit hoarse, so I put a sign around my neck saying I can't talk." The musician added, "It's just like playing football, if you're tired you rest the muscles." Pointing to his vocal cords, Rod continued, "That's what these are, a couple of muscles banging together." Jermaine proceeded to ask, "Have you always done that?" "Once again, it's like being an athlete, the older you get the more you have to look after the muscles." Touching his throat, Rod remarked, "They're just muscles." As well as an upcoming tour, he was also on the show to promote his latest album, which was released on Friday. "You've got a new album out called The Tears of Hercules. On it, you write about your dad, your wife, people who are close to your heart." Jermaine asked, "What was the decision to write something so personal?" Rod answered, "When you make an album, you don't decide, I'm going to make a really personal album, the songs just fall out the sky, you know, you get the right track and I always have a list of titles and touchline, which is the one about my dad. I always wanted to write it about football," he continued. The singer revealed, "You have to wait for the right track, like how you have to wait for the right movie before you fit into it and think, I could do that." The 76-year-old has been hailed as an icon and remains one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Thanks to his very distinctive, raspy singing voice, he has sold over 250 million records worldwide since he first shot to fame in 1971 with the release of his third album, Every Picture Tells a Story. With over 2 decades in the music industry, Rod understands the importance of protecting his voice, especially after being diagnosed with thyroid cancer in 2000. It had been reported, he underwent surgery to remove a benign vocal cord nodule, which threatened his voice and resulted in him relearning how to sing. Rosamund also shared her experience with musicians who needed to take precautions as both her parents were opera singers. She recalled, "The fear of shouting at me being the cause of damaging the voice, that always won." Rod agreed, when she asked, "Remember?" then continued, "You get mad with your kid and then you're like, oh my voice." The One Show airs weekdays on BBC One at 7 p.m.